Ben, before we come to this season, let's go back to last time round, shall we? You won the Fans Player of the Season award. Was that a surprise for you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was obviously happy to win the award, and everyone that voted, I was really chuffed with the award, and obviously showing the progress that I had that last season, breaking into the team and getting more minutes and affecting games more. So yeah, I was really happy with it.
And do you remember when we did the award itself? You didn't know that you'd won that, and you and the rest of the players were in the what's now the players' relaxation room. You were all sitting around. I came in with a box and announced that we were about to make a presentation, and then started to give a few clues as to who the player was. At what point did you think, hang on, that's me?
I think when you mentioned the 8 goals, I think it was only me that scored 8 goals last year, so sort of clocked in my head that it must have been me, and obviously it was a surprise to me as much as anyone else, and yeah, I was really chuffed, and hopefully this season I might get another one if I keep performing well and scoring more goals, affecting games.
Well, the 8 goals leads nicely into the next question, because you did score, and from midfield as well. Again, we've talked about surprises. Was that a surprise come the end of the season that you did actually score that number of goals?
Yeah, of course, because in the previous season I've never really got that far forward, scored goals, and obviously to score 8 in one season compared to I think I got 1 the season before, it's obviously a massive step for me, and obviously this season I'm on 3 already and looking to get more goals and affect more games, but at the end of the day it's all about the team, and as long as the team do well and get 3 points every week or as many weeks as we can and get that title back, that's all that matters.
And this season, of course, you start off with pre-season games, and then the rubber hits the road with the European campaign. That must have been a great experience.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Obviously I made my debut the year before, coming on from the bench, and obviously to start 3 games this year, it was a great experience for me. Obviously playing against the likes of Glentoran, a great team, and obviously unluckily we lost out at Pilsen, which was obviously a close game, could have gone either way, but to make 6 appearances over that, for only being I was 20 years old at the time, it's a great experience, and hopefully many more to come.
And coming into the JD Cymru Premier campaign as well, as we talk at this moment in time, TNS 14 points clear. And I've used this phrase so many times in so many interviews, that's a healthy position to be in.
Oh, it's a great position to be in. You'd rather be in that position than chasing, because you've got the points on the board, other teams have got to catch you, and obviously as long as we keep performing well and getting more points, the gap's just hopefully going to get bigger and bigger, and then the league will be over sooner rather than later.
And you talk about your goals this season, where you scored one on Friday just gone against Connah's Quay Nomads.
I think that was probably the best goal I've scored for TNS. Maybe the one at Carnarvon away last year, actually. I think I scored a good one there, but yeah, it was really good to get a goal. So, sometimes they miss, sometimes they go in, and obviously that was a good one.
And looking at it from where we were, we had the perfect view. It looked like you were going to hit it with your right foot. You didn't. You set yourself up left-footed past the keeper in the back of the net.
Yeah, I was thinking of striking it first time in right foot, but I had Jordan Williams in my ear saying, take a touch. So I thought I'd take a touch and go with my left foot and give myself more time to place it.
And it was a 3-1 victory for the New Saints. How important do you think that result will be come the end of the season as we start to push on now towards winning that title?
Yeah, obviously it's a great performance, and it's a great result because we've been off for 5 weeks, and to get the 3 points coming back in, as we were on a roll before we stopped because of the COVID break, and now we just want to kick on and keep going again.
What was it like getting back to football after a number of weeks away? Because although we train and we can play in-house games and friendlies of that nature, it's not the same as competitive football, is it?
No, it's not. No, I had COVID as well, so when we first came back in, I was off for an extra 10 days compared to the rest of the lads. So getting back to full fitness has been tough, and I've still struggled with my breathing and stuff like that. So I feel like now I'm starting to get back to full fitness, and we just kick on from now.
And we are on the road this Friday at Carnarvon. You've spent some time there on loan.
Yeah, Carnarvon's a great place and great fan base, and all the fans welcomed me when I was there on loan. It was a great step in my development there, playing week in, week out, getting regular football, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time there, and we did really well as a team, and I think we got to the Welsh Cup semi-final, but unfortunately because of COVID it was cancelled. But yeah, they're a great team and they deserve to get into Europe one year, really.
and you've obviously progressed in your own career. How valuable was that time you spent at the Oval?
Oh, very valuable, because as a young player you want to play every week, and at the time at TNS obviously we have great players, and I was still young, still needed more experience to play, and to get that experience there and still in the Welsh Premier League, it's good experience, and it's been very valuable to me to improve as a player.